I'm a trader, or I want to be a trader, or I want to become a successful trader, and you're probably going to say to yourself, okay, what the hell is all of this going to be for me? Is this video going to add any value to my life? And I definitely would say to you, it is going to add some value, because okay, so this morning we're going to be doing a pretty disjointed video. What actually happened was I landed up grafting the entire evening, stayed up all the way through, decided no time for sleep, got to get back on the grind. I've got a busy day today. I've got a business event this evening. I've got meetings this morning. And most importantly, we're doing some big videos coming out this weekend. So if you're watching this video when it's just uploaded, there's going to be some big trade ideas coming out in the CAD currency pair. Really looking forward to it, but I got to do those today. So we are sitting at about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just walking my two rugrats, my little Labradors. We've got this beautiful view, and what I did was let me actually show you properly. This is what I love. This is definitely what I love, coming to sit here when the water is perfectly clear and still, and that beautiful sunrise. It's just such an incredible sunrise to come and watch. I usually know the sunrises at 10 to 7 in the morning, so I always try and get here early so I can spend my time zoning myself out and getting myself ready for the day. That's a very important part of being a trader. But there is going to be 2 or 3, maybe 1 or 2 more really important messages I wanted to share with you today. There are 2 really great messages talking about to do with negativity and how it comes into your life and how you deal with it. But the reason why I want to do this for you is because there's going to be so many people that are going to tune into this video and think to themselves, I'm a trader, or I want to be a trader, or I want to become a successful trader. And you're probably going to say to yourself, okay, what the hell is all of this going to be for me? Is this video going to add any value to my life? And I definitely would say to you, it is going to add some value, because as a trader, what I've come to realize is the mindset is everything. Because once you learn everything else, once you learn the fundamentals, the theories, the stats, everything to do with how a trader practices on a daily basis, it all just comes down to mindset after that. It all comes down to, what are you doing on a daily basis? What's your schedule like? Are you sleeping? Me, big problem, unfortunately. So once all of that's done and that's all over with, you're going to really be dealing with your mindset. You're going to be dealing with, how do you feel as a person? How are you performing? What is your mindset in? How are you constantly practicing throughout your day? And the biggest problem that we've come to realize is a great deal of traders who are constantly losing money have negative mindsets. And not just negative mindsets, they're very insecure people. So a big aspect of what we're going to be doing with the rest of these videos is not just doing videos talking about the actual educational parts, the trading, the investing, the trade ideas. We're also going to be talking about the mindset, because we've come to realize that the mindset is also a vital aspect to what it means to become a successful trader. So these are going to be a few videos that I'm going to be doing, helping you with information that I've been able to use in my life, that's been able to help me a huge amount, been able to make me a really good amount of money, and they're definitely going to be helping you as well. So you're going to see, we're going to jump into a few of these pieces. I'm doing them on my walks. I'm doing them during the morning when I'm active, my mind is thinking, and I'm on the go. So you're going to be seeing that some of the stuff is going to be me talking about impactful stuff, but I'm going to be on the move. I'm going to be doing my thing, and that is really what I want these videos to be, is while I'm on the move, while I'm on the go. They're not going to be planned. They're going to be as I'm talking to myself, because I love talking to myself. I hold really good company, if I may say. Bad joke, but anyway. But I think you're going to like them. So let's get on with the pieces that I have. I hope you really enjoy them. I thought I'd actually take the time to share with you one of my biggest fears and insecurities. I was out my morning walk. It's about just 10 to 7 in the morning. Right over there is the main highway. I don't know if you can see it. And that highway scares the shit out of me, because people are there right now driving to work, and they're probably going to be stuck in traffic, and they're going to be stuck in traffic on the way home. And now this might be slightly judgmental of me, but what I do know based on statistics is close to 60% of people in jobs today around the world are unsatisfied with the work that they're doing. And that's what I fear the most. And something about getting stuck in traffic on the way to work, to me, kind of embodies what it means to be unhappy with your job. Now, It's a little bit difficult to say that I can do stuff like this every single day, where I could wake up in the morning and walk around in these beautiful winelands here. But I can tell you right now that if I continue down this track, if I continue to let my fears drive me and let my fears remind me every single day of why working so hard is so important, I definitely think that it's going to be a huge driving force as to why I will try and succeed and why I'll continue to push harder and keep on making it. So it's interesting because I can hear the fear, but I can see the goal. And when you land up in opportunities like that in your life, you come to realize how contrasted life can really become. It's kind of that mentality of that picture that I know is all over the show, of the guy that's sitting on the one side of the bus looking at the cliffside that looks terrible and he's not really interested with life, and the next guy who's sitting on the side with the view of the beautiful ocean and the sea and the mountains, and he's actually looking at what he wants to see. And it's all about perspective, it's all about which way you're looking. So it also comes down to that as well. It's not just coming down to reminding yourself of the things that you do fear in your life and working out what you must do on a daily basis to stay away from those fears, but it also comes down to really important things like reminding yourself of how the mere switch in perspective of me just blocking out the sound of whatever's just a few kilometers away that I'm scared of having in my life, and rather looking at the view, that's something really important that very few people forget. So two things I got to leave you with in this video is always keep your fears close, because they will motivate you. Don't act as though you don't have fears. We all fear things. We are all mortals. And number two is always make sure you're looking in the right direction. If you are constantly looking in negative directions, what do you think you're going to keep on seeing in your life? Think of it this way. If you keep on driving the wrong way up a road with traffic coming towards you, how long do you think you can drive up that road before you land up in a car accident? So when it comes down to perspective, think of it this way. Think of it as the direction that you're driving up or down a certain road. If you're driving the wrong way, you're looking at the negative aspect of life. If you're driving the right way, you're looking at the positive aspect of life. And when it comes down to perspective, what people don't realize, even if you're going through a negative space in your life right at this point in time, if you constantly keep looking down that negative space, you're going to constantly be thinking about negative things, and negative things are going to constantly come to fruition in your life. They're constantly going to manifest themselves. If you are constantly thinking about positive things, not always will positive things happen to you the same as negative things, but it will definitely pull you a lot closer to having positive things happen in your life and not having negative things. It comes down to perspective. It comes down to where you're going to be facing when you need to make your actions. You need to face in a positive direction and not a negative direction. It's as simple as that. Okay, so now we're sitting at about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm about to run into a business event, whole lot of like networking things and something quite interesting that actually an old friend of mine from school is starting up. So I'm going to see what it's like. It has been a rough day. Oh, no sleep, grinding the entire day, but this is what it's worth. You know, this is definitely what it is, because being able to dedicate yourself to so many interesting and fun and exciting things that actually wants you to, you know, makes you want to stay up and makes you want to actually do it. That is what you need to do every single day. Okay, so we are finally done with the event this evening. It was an incredible event. Had a huge amount of fun. There's actually going to be some big stuff that is going to be coming out on the channel very soon, involving some pretty incredible talks that I'm going to be doing in front of some people, with a very special company doing some amazing work to do with motivational speaking and business development and coaching people, not just in, you know, parts of their lives, but in business, and just amazing stuff. So I'm stuck now at the beach. I'm not going to try and see if you can see that, but there is the beach right out there and some beautiful waves. So I'm going to take a second to walk on the beach and just quickly taken a little bit of nightlight before I get back into the office. Unfortunately, I've got a long night ahead of me. We're sitting 11:30 on Friday night. I still haven't slept yet. I've had an entire day of running. I didn't sleep Thursday night, and I am still going, and I am on fire. It's just so good when you can drive yourself and you can find things that are motivating you and just push yourself and keep on going, and find people positive that you can spend the day working with and speak with them and share incredible ideas. And then you want to get back into the office and execute, and you're not even tired after a day of not sleeping. So that's just an incredible thing of having a drive and motivation. You have to be almost that driven when it comes to things like this, when it comes to running a company and investing and trading. And so many people ask me the question, like, how did you get to this point? Well, it's making sacrifices like this, and it's doing crazy stuff. So this is just showing you an in-depth tour into what it feels like to be a part of this company and run this company and provide some incredible things to all of our students all around the world. 28 countries now. I can't wait to be able to go out to these countries and meet these people that we've been able to work with, and to all the new people coming in. It's been amazing, guys. Also the promotional discount, the 80% discount, only $150 to study with us. I still have 30 seats left, and I really want to try and find those people. I want to meet you. I want to find the one that wants to come on this program and wants to make a difference in their life. Trading and investing isn't going to change everyone's lives, but I do know that there are some people out there that I can help impact, and I want to find you people. I want to find you guys and find a way to help you and impact you, like I've done with all my other students. And soon we're going to be coming out with a whole lot of other incredible and disruptive things. So going to get back in the office, finish this edit, and then we're going to finish off this video with one last piece before I go to bed, whatever time it's going to be this morning. Maybe I'll see the sunrise, and then we are going to catch up with each other very soon again in another video. Cheers, everyone. With